Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Madueke. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football, because I don't think he was playing in his correct position. And I know he was helped, but all the help in the world can't always make it work. You have to make it work yourself. And he has stuck at it. And I'm really delighted to see the application beginning now to pay off. Good style.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Eze. Rice. Over to the left. In towards the backs. Eze! It's hit the crossbar. Eze gets flagged offside. And claimed it back swiftly. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with...
He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Havertz. And it's Marino. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Arsenal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Havertz! A real chance and a real let-off.
Havertz clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Rice. Eze. Now that looks a decent ball. Cleared away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? Martinelli. Rice. Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Merino. Havertz. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. He's having a shot! Merino. To Havertz. 30 minutes gone. And it's Rice. Now it's Rice. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. Madueke. Zubimendi. Now it's Eze. Eze. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Havertz. Eze. Now this could be a and the finish! And that has bare fizzed.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eze. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's delightful. That is lovely. Can he get it through? And he's whipped it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Rice. And here's Martinelli. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
1 minute added time.
Merino. Havertz. Serves up across. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
To the field.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again. So the first half brought no goals. Saliba. Eze. Arsenal finding their passes. Eze. Havertz takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Eze. Eze running with the ball. Merino. An instinctive delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rice. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's come to nothing. Zubimendi. And it's Timber. And it's Eze. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Havertz. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. This is the time you need that pace.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Havertz. Great vision. Havertz. Rice. Zubimendi. Now it's Havertz. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Played into the middle. Goes to finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Madueke. Looking for the run. Havertz. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. Eze. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Chips it through. Now this could be a chance. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Added Subimendi. Timber. Threads one in. Gabriel. Now Timber. Eze. Added Subimendi. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Trossard getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Coming on the field, number 19,
Timber.
Trossard. Number 9,
Probing pass.
Jesus.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That's an imaginative pass.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pass somewhat off target.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Havertz. Trossard. Rice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Madueke.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Drilled it. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
One
Added
added.
minutes has
2
been
minutes to be added on. There's a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot. And that's played in low. Merino. That's a cute ball. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Madueke next in line, and here he is. Back off the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
This to double their advantage.
Well, you don't save those.
And the lead is 2. Arsenal can't afford to miss another one. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This to put them 2 up. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Arsenal with this chance to pull 2 clear. Big character, big moment, big save. Gabriel Jesus is the 4th man to step up. And in with absolute accuracy. 3 each. Gabriel Jesus is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Terrific penalty, unsavable. The keeper's guessed right, but couldn't keep it out. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Won it! Arsenal have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had it taken off him. Madueke. That's a little off target. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. Now it's Madueke. It's a good look. Climbs up big! Oh, off the bar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Rice. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, shot of any type.
Well, he was given distribution then and get others into the match.
Balde. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great vision. Now it's Rice. Martinelli. He's picked his way through. Now it's... He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Dani Olmo. Oh, easy pickings there.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shot could be on, and he's onside. Chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply. Tries a shot! They've scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
De Jong. And Dani Olmo. Bernal. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking to play him in. Martinelli. And he was quick to react. Dani Olmo. And it's De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Havertz. Pings it, he rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Araujo gets rid with it. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found the way through. Oh. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because...
And that's big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dealt with nicely by... And he's following up! A collective sigh of... And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bernal. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Lewandowski. Nice control. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Rice. Now it's come to nothing. Might be danger here. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is expertly dealt with. De Jong. Balde. And Araujo. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. And it's Balde.
Oh, great feet, that.
Swings it across. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Plays it in low. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dani Olmo. Rashford. And it's Olmo. Gavi. And Dani Olmo. De Jong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Koundé. Now he's off and running. Not the most accurate pass. Madueke. Played into space. Taken back almost at once. Koundé and Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bernal. And it's Gavi. Now it's Rashford! And the lead stays intact, just.
Rashford was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Rashford. It's Rashford! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 6, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 4 serán sustituidos.
Just eases him off the ball. Waneri. That's a shade optimistic.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Rafinha. And it's Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Calafiori with the clearance. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Rashford. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's a great ball hit. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Koundé gets into some space. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21.